Hello.
Hello, Giles, which came as a guest star last time and is joining us again because Ethan is busy. Yeah. I'm Charlie, by the way, and we are going to be doing... Oh, people are already subscribing. Wow, the chat's been very busy recently, so thank you guys very much to subscribers. We already have Sia Edgia, who I think is also hosting us, so thank you very much for hosting us and subscribing. I think we are at 2 subs away from when we can get another emote. Which is exciting, because we really like emotes here, and I really want more. And I've designed some, which they haven't let me put up yet. So, if we can get 2 more subscriptions during this, then we will finally be able to get another emote. Yeah. Steve said he goofed the sound. Intro yourselves again. Hi, guys.
He's Charlie.
I'm Charlie, he's Giles, and this is Fallout Friday. Good. Jetsam J, thank you very much for coming back. What's the next emote going to be? I don't know yet. Let us know if you have any ideas. I know what I want it to be, but that's fine.
Yeah, so last time I was on the stream with you, I did lose.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
I did, so this is hopefully a bit of payback.
But that was very many months ago.
Yeah, many months ago. I have learned nothing since then.
You'll be fine. Sorry, I was noticing that our stream is thing. For the first time, we actually have our own faces that we can see, which is throwing me off a little bit, because I can see myself. And it's
don't
not pretty.
look at me.
That's me. So, before we get started, a couple of little things. It is September. I think that's what we're being told. So, Subway is sponsoring Twitch, so Tier 1 Twitch subscriptions are half price. So if you guys want to, now is the time to subscribe for the next month. We are going to be doing this every Friday for the next 4 or 5 weeks. So
forever.
Not forever, but for the next little bit.
And ever.
And ever. Okay, we're here for life apparently. So subscribe and we will keep giving you as much content as we can. And also, I was mentioning, what Steve was saying in the chat, if you guys do have any ideas for other streams you want to see from us, let us know. There's currently the Star Trek stream going on every Wednesday, but there's going to be more. So if you guys have anything you particularly want to see, let us know. We'll see what we can do. And thank you very much for tuning in. Right. I think we're ready to get started.
Yeah, so any announcements first of all? So
I'm doing my settlement mode. You aren't doing a
No,
settlement
I'm
mode,
not.
are you?
So I get to mess up your
just get to
game against Ethan for next week.
Wonderful.
But yeah, so if you want to talk you guys through the settlement mode, which is one of the unique parts about Fallout to have that sort of more narrative and linked play.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're going to be taking off a little bit slowly because you guys wanted to get a sort of idea of how settlement mode works. So right from the end of the last stream, I'm going to be sort of going through my settlement, building it up, selling some things, and making a few upgrades, which I hope you see. So let's get started with that actually. So I've got my lovely settlement book here, which has Nuka Girl on it, who is obviously my hero of my fight. I have a couple of sheets just to help me out. I've already spilled water on them, but that's good and fine. So what we have here, let me have a look. So I finished last game with a bunch of items and a bunch of completed quests. Now I've obviously put them somewhere hidden and hard to find, because there they are. Because why wouldn't I? Let's go. Miss how to introduce Course I was a content creator to my native audience, so I just want to show you my love. Thank you very much, Sayaja. It's very nice of you.
Heart-shaped squidicles. Heart-shaped squidicles.
So I'm short-sighted, not bad enough that I can read the words, but emojis sort of just go over my head. They just look like colours to me, so you'll have to...
It's tentacles which look like a heart.
Oh, that sounds
almost.
Nice.
I mean, that's how maybe it's a Rorschach test or something, and that's how I'm interpreting it.
I wish to streams later. The RPG streams always start at 5, so they are later. And also, we're open to the idea of pushing them back. Obviously, this is the end of our working day, so it is quite tiring, but for you guys, anything. So I'm saying that now. Steve has full control over that, but I'm fine. So at the end of last round, I managed to get myself a 44 revolver, an assault gas mask, a gold-plated flip lighter, a combat rifle, a machete, and a fusion core.
Ooh-wee.
On top of the fact that I managed to complete my quest to capture an eyeball and delete some pictures.
Okay. That sounds pretty cool.
So
what does this all mean, Charlie?
So, because in my settlement I only have one maintenance shed, I can only keep one item I picked up, and the other will have to be sold. So I have sold everything except for my 44 revolver, which I've decided to keep. So everything else is going into the shop. They're all leaving and they're all going, and that is going to earn me a cool, crisp 107 caps.
Wow, aren't you a lucky boy?
I'm not done yet.
Ooh, but tell me more.
So I've got my 107 caps. Because I won the last game, I also get a bonus 200 caps. So at the end of last session, I have earned 144 revolver and 307 caps.
What can I do to stop you earning more money for when you play Ethan?
You can't. I mean, this is exactly what you're trying to do now. You're trying to overrun me right now. But, so I'm going to keep my 44 revolver. That's going to go into my maintenance shed. And let me have a quick look at my campaign book here. Oh, campaign book right here. It has a nice little flow chart, which I gave Steve, which might appear on screen at some point. And that sort of shows what the... What is it? What's that? It's right there. What's the word I'm thinking of? The process of going through Settlement Mode. So I have got rid of all my cards, and now I'm going to build structures and perks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 100 caps on another generator because I need it. I'm running out of power in my settlement. I'm going to spend 100 caps on a weapon stand, I think, and 100 caps on a ranger outpost.
Oh, nice.
I know. So I have a weapon stand, which gives me a weapon card, which I get during my next phase. Ranger outpost lets me explore for free once per settlement period. And what else did I get? Oh, my extra generator gave me an extra power boost, so I can get more structures in the future. On top of that, I spent 7 caps to get myself the gun nut pistol perk. Now, because this is a perk that doesn't guarantee a single person, this perk goes on the settlement itself. So I don't need to worry about it being in the caps cost for my army. It's just sort of a perk for the settlement. And because I got that perk, I got a free weapons workbench, which gets me an extra weapon mod.
Oh, nice. What did you go for?
I know. So I don't get to choose yet. I have these decks here, and I have to draw. So I think it's time now to start drawing, right? Draw cards, item boost, and explore. So I think I'm going to explore first, and then I'm going to draw my cards. So I'm going to send Nuka Girl, my hero, everyone's hero, Nuka Girl, out on an explore. So I have my explore deck here. Nuka Girl is Glowing One Gauntlet. Do you want to read it out to me? You could be my narrator for my adventure.
Several glowing ones sleep in the wrecked building. On the floor between them is some kind of weapon. Feeling quick? Either ignore it and go around, or sprint through them to grab the weapon. Test agility. If he passes, he draws 1 weapon card. Fails, and he gains 1 rad damage, but can draw 1 weapon. So,
I'm very good at agility as a Nuka Girl, but if I fail this, then I start next turn with 1 health less. I'm going to try it. Well, yeah, next game. I'm going to try it. I want this weapon. Can, yeah, absolutely. So, I need to get 108. I'm very good at agility.
10.
Oh, I mean, it was close, but yeah. So what do I get?
You draw 1 weapon card.
I draw 1 weapon card. I got a tire iron. That's handy, actually. That comes in handy. Nuka Girl hasn't got a melee weapon yet. So sure, I'm going to put that tire iron on her. It's worth mentioning that because this is all randomly done, I could not prepare the army costs exactly. So the army costs are going to be skewed a little bit, but Giles, you already have heinously more points than me in your army, so it's fine.
Yeah, so we thought we'd have a little bit of fun with the army list.
I mean, yeah.
Well, you might not. But,
I'm not. But I wanted you to enjoy yourself on this Friday afternoon.
Oh, thank you.
So I've managed to draw, actually let's keep these there. So my 44 revolver, I also have a tire iron, and now I draw cards from my different stacks. I get to draw 1 weapon mod, which I've forgotten which stacks are. So this is weapon mod. Just going to shuffle it up a little bit. Okay, and then I get to draw, which are these? Let me just find out what these are. These are all the food. Fine, can you shuffle that up for me? And these are all the weapons. Yes, let's shuffle this up. Now, it's worth noting I curated these decks, not so that I get a huge cheaty advantage, but so that we wouldn't get anything that wouldn't reflect the narrative. Like, I didn't really want my guys to get super high level weapons yet, because it doesn't feel like they're at the right stage, like in story-wise. I've only really had 1 fight with them, so it's all fairly basic low-tier gear. So, I get to draw a weapon mod, which is a comfort grip for a
nice.
pistol. That is very nice.
That's very
That's
annoyingly
very good for
handy
me.
in this scenario.
That's annoyingly good for Nuka Girl. I have squirrel bits, which are cooked, so I'll be taking some squirrel bits with me. And I have a bolt-action pipe pistol, which is okay. It's not great, but it's fine. Okay. Let me know what you put on who, and I'll update it. Oh, okay. So I'm going to give Nuka Girl the 44 revolver I picked up last game, and I'm going to put the comfort grip on it. So that means she'll be hitting on a 9. Ooh. Which means I'm getting rid of the first Apicola because it's terrible. What else? I'm also going to take the squirrel bits, and I think I'll put that on Nuka-Cola as well, Nuka Girl as well, and, you know, even the tire iron. Maybe not. Yeah, no, I will. Even the tire iron is going on Nuka Girl. She's getting all of it. She's getting all of it. That's me done. That means I have a bolt-action pipe pistol, which I'm not using. I don't want to use this. It's going to be too many caps, so I'm just going to discard it. Put it with my first Apicola over there. Now that is everything done, I think. What are these items here? Oh, these are my old scrap items. Perfect. So, let's get these out of the way. Giles, are you sort of ready?
I'm ready.
Are you? Do you want to give a brief description of what we're playing today?
Okay, so we are, as a break from the Ethan doing settlement mode, we are continuing for Charlie. So my faction is a creature faction comprised mostly of ghouls. Cool ghouls. And it will be led by a creature controller who is this outlaw here. So I'm using an standard raider profile of creature controller and a combat rifle. His name is Steve Reed. He was a janitor in your settlement. Then you.
What's he now?
He is a ghoul janitor.
Oh, yes. I love the logo. It looks so good. Steve Reed and the Cool Ghouls. That's amazing.
So the idea of this, this is going to be some amalgamation of some scenarios, but it's essentially going to be a raid or a kind of a creature assault on your little. It's not your base, but it's an outpost.
It's a forward outpost, I think. So very quickly for Steve, the cost for each. The 44 revolver is 6 points. The what else did I give her? I also gave her a. Where are you? There you are. A tire iron is currently going for 12 points. Very expensive. Squirrel bits are currently on this sheet, and squirrel bits are going for 13 points. And a comfort grip is 12 points. So actually, Nuka got a lot more expensive very quickly.
Let's go Team Ghoul, yes.
No, let's not go Team Ghoul. No, you guys supporting me. I'm the settlement that's trying to survive out in this cruel, harsh wasteland.
Yeah, but we did find it was like we were trying to keep it relatively competitive because with the ghouls or the creatures, some of the units do rack up the point cost. So, but we thought we'd have a bit more fun with it anyway.
Exactly. I mean, so realistically, this isn't going to.
I think it's about 100 cap disparity, maybe,
yeah,
but
kind of.
But I will hopefully.
Someday, the name of my settlement is Millwall. Thank you for asking. Yeah, good, wonderful. Right. Okay, so I think I also have. There we go. Perfect. So, I'm actually ready to go.
Yeah.
If you are, my friend.
am ready to go. Right.
Perfect. So, take all your guys back. And I think how we said we were going to do this is I would deploy first in this little area here.
Yeah.
And then you would be able to deploy sort of as if it's an ambush. So, you'll get to deploy all your models after me. You'll know exactly how they are. Let us get all this stuff together.
Yeah.
I'm ready. How exciting. Wow, you have a lot more models on the table than I realised.
Yeah. So.
Okay. That's terrifying. Okay. I also have this. So, I'm going to deploy all my models. I'm going to have a Psycho over here. I'm going to have my other Psycho over here. I'm going to try and keep it quite nice and, symmetrical, because I like symmetry in my armies. I know it's terrible, but I do. Nuka-Girl's going to go right here, leading it. And we'll have my happy little Eyebot here.
Yeah.
and my free tech behind because he's not so good at the shooting.
Cool. So, shall I begin the deployment?
Deploy your horrible creatures everywhere.
Okay. So, we'll start off with a mole rat.
Oh, okay.
Feral ghoul. A cool feral ghoul.
Oh.
I shall deployment half. So, here's my creature controller.
Ooh. This is Steve Reed, I'm guessing.
Steve Reed.
Steve Reed.
Getting some employment tribunal justice for his unfair dismissal into the Wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
I'll deploy another feral ghoul over there. A mole rat. Another feral ghoul over here. And I will just sort of deploy some rad roaches.
Scattered about.
Yeah.
Okay, then there's a lot of scary things here, but nothing too...
No,
too
so
scary.
the only one who has any range capability is going to be the creature controller with a combat rifle. So there's no heroic units or anything like that. So he's just a standard raider hitting on 4s.
That is okay, because for the first round, we're going to start this game with an event in play, which is going to be Eerie Mist.
Ooh.
Eerie Mist gives an Eerie Mist blankets your surroundings, making it hard for you to focus on the threats up ahead. All attack skills that aren't a melee attack are a -2 penalty.
I guess I'll not be shooting for them.
I mean, you don't have... I'm the one with all the shooties.
Yeah.
So... Eesh,
So, shall we... you have fewer models, I believe.
Thing.
Oh, yes.
I'm doing a quest because it's carrying on my settlement mode.
Yeah.
And my settlement mode is Tales of the Lurker. Narrator, would you mind? Narrate for me.
Tales of the Lurker. Rumours are spreading that your settlement is haunted. People swear you're being followed by a presence, and some have even been injured too. It's called the Lurker, Steve. Reed, not Steve.
Okay.
No, well, nonsense, of course, but it's affecting morale. Is that something following you? Hard to see as it darts between the shadowy rubble piles. So, it sounds like we're getting slowly ready for the Halloween spirit. And...
Well... That's a card I forgot to bring over. This requires a creature card, which I forgot it needed.
It is now.
So, Steve, if you could shout at someone in the Wargames team to bring over a creature card. Anyone, your choice. Whichever one you think, make it nice, because I have to resolve it. So basically, what's going to happen is a marker's going to start at the edge of the battlefield. Thank you, Steve, and is slowly going to move towards my leader. Ooh. When it eventually gets in contact with my leader, it is going to cause me to draw a creature card. If I don't suffer any damage from the creature, I break the superstition and get more armor next turn.
Can someone bring a Deathclaw over?
No, will not. No.
I was very tempted to bring a Deathclaw, but...
And you did not.
No.
Long shot try is going to have some issues this game. But there's a lot of long shot, double shot, 2 shot. I had a lot of shot names last time. Let us start fighting, I think.
Yeah, sure. So you have
5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you have more balls on the board.
Yes,
so
I have substantially more.
Okay.
I
think my best choice of action for now is to hold the line. So I'm going to ready and not activate someone. It's boring, but I think it's the best course of action for right now. I have my defensive spot. I'm going to keep my defensive spot.
Okay. Right, so I'm going to assault on Precinct 13 this and slowly creep through the mist and cut off your bone lines.
There's a lot of terrain for you to hide behind because your models are so small. They really can't hide behind all these barrels and all this rubble and rock.
So this is the first time I've actually played creatures, so this is going to be an education. Do you know the mole rat? Yes, absolutely. Let me take this one here.
Classical mole rat. Mole rat's very cool. Also very cheap.
Yeah, how many points were they cost that?
So cheap.
They costed at 14 caps. So I spent a lot of money on some other items in reserve on this.
I know you did.
So about 5 models in this army are swarms or
I'm not sure cute's the word I'd describe them, but
but yeah, so
definitely something.
Right, okay, so I will place him back. So I suppose that's a good enough place to begin with the mole rat. So we shall do a double movement. So if you can pass me an activation token, actually I'll fish one out here.
Yes, fish one out. So
but I will dig one out. God, begins. Right. Okay, so we'll move him.
Okay. Yeah, so mole rats have this special ability where they can burrow, so their charge doesn't actually need line of sight. It's not a move action as such. It's more like a sort of teleportation. Yeah. It's terrifying. Okay, I am going to... I don't think you can get that close, so I'm actually going to...
I beg to differ.
Well, see, I don't... maybe I will, actually.
Yeah.
I think I'll activate this guy and try taking... it's definitely going to be long range, but I'm going to activate this scabber here. Hello. Thank you. Perfect. I'm not going to have much look at that then. I'm not. Also, our token. Thank you. That was valid. We are going to have... We don't have any searchables or anything here, so it's just a pure horrible thing. So we're just going to have... Is there one that's just the death face? I'd like that. There isn't. Wonderful.
What are you looking for?
Just this. This'll do. Okay, so this starts...
Let's have a...
I'm sure nearest battlefield edge, nearest enemy leader. So this goes next to your enemy leader. Okay.
So the mod I'm using for my enemy leader is actually Sinjin.
But he isn't Sinjin the card, is he?
No, he's a radar, but he is of ghoul disposition, so he's the appropriate. But you can get him in which raiders pack is he? Is he in the characters one? Yes. Along with Akak, Sinjin, and Avery.
Yeah. So I'm doing a long range shot.
I've seen that.
Keep doing shot. I'm sure we have more dice than just the white one.
There was one. There's here.
Oh, they're right in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So I'm doing a long range shot. Yeah, do you mind moving those trees
I
off?
will move the tree.
I think they look real nice, but they're not great.
I keep on stabbing myself with it, so yeah.
So I'm doing a long range hunting rifle shot with this Scaver Outlaw. It normally hits on a 6, but because of the miss, it's going to be hitting on a 4.
I'm shooting the mole rat.
That is a hit.
You've hit Justin.
For Justin the mole rat. That is a hit for 2 physical damage, 1 armor break.
Okay.
And I get a quick action.
So, mole rats. Do I have any natural armor? No, I don't.
You have 1 armor, so it shreds right through.
Yeah, I just take it.
Take 2 damage.
If you can pass me now, mole rats have 2 wounds. So he...
Yeah,
Justin the mole rat.
Wow.
Mole rat.
Justin the mole rat.
The mole rat, not the mole rat, not the Kevin Smith film, is dead.
Okay, that was very successful.
So hopefully I won't run out of names for all my creatures.
No, I'm enjoying Justin so far. I'm going to move that one Scabbard forward a little bit more, and then with his quick action I got on that attack, I'm going to prepare him.
Okay.
I'm going to try and get up to those junk walls a little bit. So before we take your turn, I'm just going to quickly, we have some junk walls here, which we are selling. Military barricades. I always forget what the car's called.
I forget as well. But
cars, Steve will say the actual thing.
The cars.
The nice cars.
Someone will correct us. And one of my favourites is from the Boston Searchables pack, which is the dumpster bin. I think that's really cool, where you can actually lift the lids off.
Lift it up, have a look
This is where Steve and his ghouls like to hang out.
Is it? Right.
Yeah.
And then we also have our Boston scatter terrain, sort of scattered around, and Corvega, thank you, that's it. And also we have our crates and boxes, and also our Vault-Tec lockers. We've got a lot of stuff which come out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And also I'm using a mixture of the Raiders models, the robots, which are coming out, and Nuka Girl, who is also coming out again.
Yeah, you can now get Nuka Girl on the store.
You can indeed.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a really cool model.
As well as some other things like Exo 1 power armor and robots and my favourite dog, Guard Dog Meat, who wears like this really cool metal armor. It looks really good. It looks really cool.
Oh yeah, you can also, if anyone wants, they can name my ghouls.
They can name your ghouls, or they can name any of my fellas.
Speaking of which, we're going to activate a Rad Roach.
My mistake. I'm sorry. I made because I activated that guy. I need to also activate
your iBot.
I'm very sorry. So I'm actually only going to move him up to here and then ready him. He's going to peek over because he's such a tall fella.
I am going to activate a Morat. Justin 2.
Justin 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh, Justin 2. I have such high hopes for you.
He is going to...
Oh god, they're all getting very close very quickly.
He is activated.
I think I'm going to react to that with this guy. So this is not going to be great for me, because...
there was a shiny little
diamond Doug Danigan, thank you very much. Donating 100 bits, you get to name one of the characters. Please, something nice.
A rad roach named Charlie.
Hey. So I'm going to get a -2 penalty because it's a reaction, and a further -2 because it's a misty day. So I'm going to be hitting on only a 4.
Fantastic for me.
Fantastic for you. And here are 4. That's a 10. That is a big miss.
That was
okay.
that was the eyebot, wasn't it?
That was the eyebot, yeah. So he's now fully gone.
Because we're doing regulation Fallout, always make sure you use your tokens
to
Giles, activate.
You're such a good rule-abiding player. Can we call Nuka Girl Cherry?
Oh.
I kind of like that, actually.
This is a wasted opportunity for the mole rats.
No, it isn't. I like that.
Yeah.
Cherry.
There
Good
you go.
choice. Okay.
Did you actually have a name for it already?
I did not know. I hadn't named any of these guys. I didn't expect it to be Cherry from Millwall, but now it is.
Cherry from Millwall, I'm sure I've seen it on the train.
Cherry, Nuka Girl Cherry.
Right.
I like it. Very good.
Okay, so it's time to get down to
business.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to activate a feral ghoul.
Big angry horrible things.
So I am going to try and find a more, as we say, a serpentine way to get around the board.
Serpentining around.
I'm going to serpentine.
You have been talking.
I'm going to move in a serpentine fashion. Puts me over here, and again, placing my official Fallout tokens.
Of course, we're officials.
Bought them down the market.
Okay, I am going to activate my free tech, and you know what? I reckon a free tech could 1v1 a mole rat. We'll have to see, but I'm hoping that a free tech can 1v1 a mole rat. But actually, it can't see it yet. So I'm actually going to come peek around this. I'm going to come, peek over this little barricade. He might be too small to peek over the barricade. He's going to peek around here. Okay, so that's him done. I've got my official Fallout token.
Yeah, official. We don't do things by half measures. Right, okay, I will activate another ghoul. I will...
Oh, I forgot we were calling this one Hive. Been expecting you. It was so good.
If only we did this a few months ago, it would have been Ghouls out for summer, but, you know.
It is no longer summer.
Sadly not.
Summer. I keep hearing mole rat. I like mole rat.
He's always on the escalator. There we go.
So, we can
so in honour of that, we shall call this ghoul Brody. Right. Okay. It's over to you then, Charlie.
It's over to me. Perfect. I am going to... Oh, I don't know. I'm a little scared. I might charge in with a psycho, actually. Can I charge in yet? No, I can't charge in. Oh, actually, it's very close.
I think the last time I played you, when you were using the Raiders, I kind of fell afoul of your mole rat. I fell afoul of the psychos and their insane movement distance.
You know, I think I probably could. That width there is less than my base, right?
I'm going to say no. Leave Justin alone. He's an endangered species.
Justin is going to take a firm pipe wrench to the face with an extra green because these guys haven't got a lot of health and I just want to hurt them. Goodbye, Justin 2. Goodbye, Justin 2. That's a 6. That is just 2 physical damage.
2 physical damage.
You need to roll a 1 on this.
So let's see if I can block anything. No.
Oh no!
Justin 2 gets squished.
Justin 2, no, it was just in time. Okay.
Oh, there you go. We'll keep your official Fallout.
Oh, thank you.
Activation token. It's official, very much so.
Why is that becoming a thing?
Right. Okay, so you're leaving me not much choice here. Charlie, I'm afraid. I am going to activate a roach swarm.
A roach swarm. Oof.
I have to remind myself of the rules. They have no special rules other than they just bite. They move and they bite.
That they do.
But weirdly, because I suppose it's a swarm, they have more than my mole rats.
It's also worth noting with Rad Roach Bite, you actually get multiple attacks if you have enough health on your Rad Roaches. So because it's a swarm, you could really swarm into me and do 4 attacks a turn.
One can dream.
I mean, you won't, but not after I shoot you with Cherry. Cherry's out of range. I am going to activate this guy, and I'm going to move once. And I'm going to move down to here, try and get you into a shorter range, and then take a shot at your rat roaches with my hunting rifle. Hunting rifle. Pewing right onto there. Yeah, 2 yellows. I'm going to be hitting on a 4 because of the mist. I really want this mist to go. As soon as this mist goes.
I was really looking forward to burrowing my marble rats.
I mean,
you ruined it. That's a 6.
That's a 6. It's fine. You never know. Something might happen in the next turn or so.
Oh, gee, what's that?
Oh, gee.
Oh, gee. Jiminy Jellicus.
Oh.
Right, okay, I'm going to activate another ghoul.
Yeah.
So,
okay, Ghoul's charging on forward.
I mean...
That's what we call foreshadowing. I now want to paint my Nuka red hair. That's a cool idea.
Could you pass me a token so I
course,
can get one of my official Fallout tokens
Stop calling them official Fallout tokens.
To symbolise that it has been activated so we can keep track of what's happened on the battlefield.
Oh, why are you like this? Why do I invite you?
You made me this way. Okay, it is over to you.
Wait, I forgot to put down one of my official tokens. Okay, I'm going to move forward. Should I try and kill that ghoul?
He doesn't even have a name yet.
No, he doesn't.
He never had a chance.
He never had a chance. Okay. But my psycho is... Well, both my psychos are out in the open, actually. So my psycho is going to take an extra black on this one, I think. So it's this roll here. I get a yellow and a black hitting on a 7.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a big old X. First X of the game, everyone. There it is. Can I get an X in the chat? There it is. See? Isn't that great?
X gonna give it to you.
Have you seen that yet?
No, this is the first time I've seen the new dice. I've only been on some... it's been a while since the game.
Oh, yes, you've been painting,
I have been doing the paints, yeah.
I must say, all the painting looks very nice. I watched
it. Thank you very much. It means the world to me. Right, okay. We are going to...
That was so sarcastic.
So now I'm going to activate another roach swarm.
Another roach swarm. Okay.
Now, I'm wondering if it's possible.
Yeah, just about. Look at
that. To make base-to-base contact.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
So I will preemptively put down a charge token for next turn.
Yeah. So rad roaches do. They do rad damage, don't they?
They do.
They do radiation damage and 2 attacks.
That's it. Resolve 1 attack for every 2 health of the rad roach swarm. Swarm.
So my psycho has no rad roach armor, not rad roach, no radiation armor. So if something bad happens there. Oh no. Okay, so I'm going to have Nuka Girl.
Yeah.
Nuka Girl is a
Cherry.
Sorry, I'm going to have Cherry, and Cherry is a bit of a beast now. Actually, she's going to move 1 to here. And she's going to take a shot at those rad roaches.
Don't do that.
And normally she would hit on a 9. But she is actually going to be hitting on a 7. Because of the mist still going on.
Seasonal mist.
Oh, I hate this seasonal mist. So hitting on a 7, 2 base damage, 44 revolver. That is a 9. That would hit normally.
Yeah.
Not because of the mist. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, tell you what, that mist is really helping you out. But that is me completely activated. So
fantastic.
You enjoy yourself.
Right, so I have one more activation. I should have 2 activations left this turn. So let us continue.
So Monstein subscribed to tier 1. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's awesome. Okay, now
I wanted the emote. Oh, it's so good.
Okay, so
thank you very much for subscribing.
Thank you for reminding about the multiple bites. Charlie, so I am once again preparing another.
Okay, good.
I'm going to bite you to death.
One thing someone says about Charlie Perkins that he doesn't cheat.
No. You are a very honest person. I, on the other hand, and finally, it's the man of the hour who's too sweet to be sour. It is Steve Reed, aggrieved former janitor of your settlement.
Name of Big Ghoul Dave.
Big Ghoul Dave, yeah.
Okay, so I feel like we know which one should be called Dave.
Oh yeah, so yeah, we.
Stay tuned.
wink. So that is what we call foreshadowing or a big fat wink.
Now you can watch me. Look, you can watch me spit out my water.
This is on YouTube. I'm going to rewind it and make a gif out of it.
That's right.
Okay, cool.
Never cheat Charlie. That's the one. That's what they call me.
Right. So, if you remind me, we're going to activate.
Yeah. Also, can you move? Not this. So that's my creature. But could you move that token over there? Could you move it red towards my leader, which is Nuka Girl?
I certainly can. Now, does he go through? Does he go around terrain?
Directly.
Directly through terrain.
Yeah, he'll go directly over anything.
Which is going to be very thematic, I think.
I mean, so he is definitely a creature. He just... I don't know what kind of creature
Name
he is.
all 3 feral ghouls are a group. Okay. Yeah, name them before they all die, please.
Name all 3 feral
entire Nuka army. So that's sort of like bad army list that I'll put together where it will be a list of dogs.
Sadly, Nuka Girl is unique. You can only have one of her in an army.
So I'm going to activate Steve Reed.
Steve Reed.
The man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour.
Oh, Steve. I will just say quickly, I think that's 2 subscriptions we've had now. So if we get one more, then we get a new emote. So guys, if you have Amazon Prime or anything, just... Now's a chance, dig deep, please. I really want that new emote. It will feel like a proper stream.
Right, now, I'm debating for the second activation. Now, my guy can't... He has got some shooty, but...
Dave, and Dave. Perfect.
Dav, and Dave. Devay.
So who are you activating now?
I'm mulling over very briefly whether I should do another movement with Steve Reed.
I'm not sure you can really. What's Steve Reed got as a weapon?
He has a combat rifle, so he has some range. I'm not the greatest shot with him though because he's just a standard raider.
And he will have -2 again. But
exactly.
He does have a clear shot to Cherry if he wants, or to this. This second might be slightly behind the fridge, but
you know what? I think I'm going to take a shot at. Is it 2 bites of the cherry? I don't know. It's one of those real. Whatever. Right. Let's see. So it's in long range for cherry.
What was that vault that were nothing but Garys? I remember that. What was that?
Well,
the Gary. Oh, you're not the right person to ask.
No, I'm not the right person to ask about the Gary. I know a name for one of these ghouls.
Is he particularly fast?
He is very fast. Okay. Right, so we're going to be shooting combat rifle now. It's going to be a bit more difficult. -2. Cherry.
Cherry. Okay. Try.
So I'll be hitting on a 2.
Oh, ouch! I mean, doable.
So we're going to do it. Let's try. Steve missed.
Steve.
I just need my official Fallout token. And he is activated for the turn. Which
I think is everyone done, right?
That's everybody done.
Cool. So pull away all those official Fallout tokens.
They will return.
They will. Oh no. I just knocked over the official Fallout vault. Oh no. I keep knocking over when I'm trying to sell them. Lockers. They're really good.
The Vault-Tec ones, yeah.
Vault-Tec lockers, yes. I actually really like them. They're really nice. As like for making a settlement.
Yeah. So will you actually get to build your settlement, a physical settlement? Is that on the cards for you?
I'm building mine in Fallout 4 as we go. I don't know if we've seen any screenshots of it yet, but I gave Steven some screenshots, so if he wants to show off any of them at any point, they're very silly.
Great. So is it an event card that needs?
It is an event card. It
is. So glad you mentioned that.
A Predator's Roar. The Deathclaws don't always come this far south this time of year. Hopefully there's enough prey to keep them occupied and no need to roam further. Or maybe it's something else. Oh, okay. Bad things on the horizon. So Giles, it's the start of round 2.
Yeah, so what are we on model count-wise? So you killed 2 of my mole rats?
I killed 2 of your mole rats and nothing else. If I'm right, something might happen now.
Yeah, so...
Almas279 Scrubs Twitch Prime, thank you very much, Almas. Bingo, we are done. That is it. We have our final... Oh, we have a new emote coming. It's coming. It's happening. It's going to happen.
Fantastic.
Thank you, everyone, for giving us this spell. We got it.
So, what we're going to do now is... We're going to bring out some reinforcements.
Oh, okay.
So out of the trash...
Oh, no.
We're going to have... Big Dave.
Big Dave. He's here.
He's here. He's finally here.
So that is a bloated glowing one.
That is correct. A bloated glowing one.
That is
pop that under the...
a huge amount of points.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I spent all my points on. I want to take multiple ones. But also, out of the wreckage of the Corvega comes a feral ghoul.
Okay.
A weak feral ghoul, sorry, I should say.
A weak feral ghoul.
His name is Curly.
Curly? The weak feral ghoul. Okay.
Out of the woods.
Oh no.
Comes another one. I'm moving a bit further back to my deployment
I might spread out a little bit too much.
That's Larry. And finally, somehow from out the barrels comes Mo.
Mo?
So here's a 3 feral weak ghouls.
Do you want to put Big Dave back on the board?
I will. Let's pop him back there.
3 weak feral ghouls and a bloated... That bloated glowing one is terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is fine. Okay, but my shooting's no longer a -2 because the mist is gone.
So this was the thing we were discussing this the last day or so, that this is going to be the big payoff. If I can close the distance, it's going to be much more competitive. But at this point, I have a feeling you're gonna pepper me with some shots.
I mean, I've seen. So how much health does that bloated glowing one have?
The bloated glowing one.
Oh, what does that have?
I shall find him and tell you presently. He has 13 endurance.
And 2 + 1 armor.
Yeah. He does radiation bursts and he does green-yellow dice damage with 2 baseline damage. And then you resolve rad damage. And you don't have any rad-resistant armor, do you, Charlie?
No, and you have strength 7 as well, so you'll get a bonus. Oh my god, I need to focus him down immediately.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
So I did say I was going to try and have my revenge.
You did. I wasn't aware I was going to be quite this bad, to be honest. But
yeah, I was normally just going to take an army of dogs. So this is.
It's fine. It's fine. It's my turn.
So please like, share, and subscribe if you're on Team Ghoul.
No.
Like, share, and subscribe. Team Ghoul.
Can we name the iBot Slingy, please?
Slingy
it is. Sure. Why not? If we can, potentially. But
I can't make that decision for you, Charlie. So yes,
as long as that isn't actually as anyone from the Fallout universe, which I think it might be.
Who's
Slingy? Because if it is, then we can't. But if it isn't, then we can.
Well, we can call him Silent J.
Why would we call him that?
I don't know. It's a weird, tenuous Morats thing.
Oh, I'm so scared. Okay, I'm just going to start having to kill off your guys, I think. I'm going to...
So, come on.
I might go
donate for Team Ghoul.
I might go a little bit wild on this one. I'm going to activate this Psycho. And I'm going to do the most psychotic thing I could think of.
Did you take any chems for the Psychos?
No, I have not taken any chems. But I am going to use that Psycho to throw a grenade at the thing directly in front of me.
Cool.
So I'm basically going to drop a grenade at my feet, which is going to hit everyone in there. But it's going to be focused.
I can't fault some outside-the-box thinking.
I mean, I think it's the only way to break out of that struggle. So I'm going to activate this here Psycho. I'm going to throw a frag grenade at this here Ghoul. I'm going to be hitting on a 7. And it gets a black and a yellow. Oh, okay.
I'm going to get some damage tokens.
I mean, let's see first. That is a hit. Okay, with an armor break.
Oh, because they have they throw on their agility, don't they?
Yeah. So this is going to be 3 damage and an armor break on this ghoul, and 2 damage and an armor break to everyone else in that combat.
Okay.
So I will roll my armor first. See how much I hurt myself. I hurt myself with 2 damage. I take the full full.
How much damage?
2 for me.
Yep.
I'll probably hit things there. And then start rolling your armor.
Right,
so everyone has an armor break. How much armor does ghouls and rat roaches have?
I don't believe... Ghouls are not toughest. This is a feral ghoul.
So
he'll have 1.
3 health that takes, because it has 1 armor break.
That's correct.
So that one immediately takes 3 health. That's good. That's good.
There we go. All I need is a couple turns. So I need Charlie. Right.
Okay.
The rad roaches. Now the rad roaches, I believe, also have armor of 1. So there isn't much you can do for who's early wants to really upgrade them.
So they'll both lose 2, which will be sort of half the swarm gone. Oh, okay, good.
Okay, cool. Those guys are done. And we'll put your official activation token there.
I'm not done yet.
Oh.
That's my first action. I'm tempted to throw a second grenade.
Can you throw?
I have 4 grenades on each of my psychos.
Okay.
So that's their basic loadout. So that's what they come with. And I don't know. I'm trying to work out if it's a good trade-off, losing 1 psycho but taking out 3 of your things.
Yeah, I mean that's
It might be quite good, right? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna throw another grenade. So there's a yellow and a black. This psycho. I think it's substitute to apply a subway emote. Oh, we have a subway emote. Congratulations, everyone! We have our own subway emote.
Make mine a foot long.
Sure. Okay, so I'm hitting again. Oh, that's an X. So it's going to scatter. It's going to scatter yellow. Can you scatter?
I give you the special scatter token. Do you like Subway, Charlie? I like Subway.
Yes, I do too. Ooh, that's going to scatter there. So it's not actually going to explode anyone. Perfect. So
that's another X for you, isn't it, mate?
That's a second X for me. There it is.
Right.
But yeah. Eesh. Oof.
Onions, tomatoes are mine. So I eat the same thing every time. I can't change my Subway order, even if I want to. It's just default now.
It's fair.
My secret combination. It's really not that secret. Okay, so
I don't like that. I really wanted to.
The emote is subpar. Okay. Oh, right. So I think it's time I got mine. So Feral Ghoul, he will activate first.
Which one?
This one here.
This one here. Okay.
And he is going to attack your.
Okay. Did he charge it? He didn't charge it. I charged.
No, he didn't. So he hits on 6s.
Hits on 6s.
Yep, that's a hit. So that will be 2 physical damage you have to resolve, then 1 rad damage.
2 physical damage and then 1 rad damage.
Yes.
Okay. Luckily I blocked 2 physical damage.
That's
and then
fine.
what happens is one of these damages remains as a damage, and the other one gets flipped over and becomes a rad damage. Okay, and you have another attack, remember?
Absolutely.
Oh,
I had not forgotten that, Charlie.
Good.
I've been waiting.
Checking.
I've been waiting. Revenge. That is a hit for just again 2 rad damage and 1.
2 physical damage, 1 rad.
Yes.
Okay, I need to block all this. I block 1, so I take 1 physical damage, and then the other one gets switched over to rad. So I have on 2 rad damage, 1 normal damage, which means I'm on 1 health.
Right.
2 of which is incurable.
Time for the swarm.
No, it's my turn.
I want to bite you so badly.
Let's not forget how full that works.
No, we will. But I haven't forgotten to put my.
Oh my god, okay. I didn't like the swarm. Shall I just try and end the swarm? Shall this psycho be the hero that we need? This psycho will be the hero that we need.
Yeah.
He's going to charge on over here, and he's going to throw a grenade.
He's going to charge, is he?
No, he's going to throw a grenade.
Well, you said you charged. So you can't take it back.
I said I'm going to move over
so you're going to
here.
throw it into the swarm, are you?
I'm throwing a grenade, hitting this ghoul here. Potentially killing my own guy again. Hitting on a 7.
Oh, nice.
Hit.
2 armor break?
That's going to kill everyone in that circle. Because that is 3 physical damage and 2 armor break, 2 physical damage and 2 armor break on everyone else. So everyone there is going to die.
Ah, wow, that's heartbreaking.
I mean, he killed his psycho friend, but I figured they were psychos.
After a hard day's throwing grenades around the wasteland. After hard days in the wasteland, I like to have a sub. To go to Subway to replace all those lost calories from throwing Molotov cocktails from the wasteland.
Oh, not Dave. At least Dave went out with a good message of Subway.
Big Dave is.
No, Big Dave was here. That was Little Dave. One of the 3
Oh, that was
Little
Little Dave's.
Oh, there's so many Little Daves.
Right.
What did I say? More Daka.
Yeah.
I know that reference.
Explain, Charlie.
No.
To the viewers at home. Right.
Okay, so that's my go. So I feel like while that wasn't the greatest outcome, I felt that was quite good, honestly.
So, you forced my hand.
No Big Dave.
Big Dave.
I don't want Big Dave.
Big Dave. So Big Dave actually probably can't. Can he charge? Does he have? I can see you. I see you.
You can see me, yeah. It's just whether he can make it all the way around, which it looks like he.
We'll do some pre-measuring.
Yeah,
pre-measuring is allowed in Fallout for you. Tantic walking.
Yeah.
Yes, he makes it.
Good, wonderful. Okay.
Okay, so Big Dave is join the fray.
Big Dave, no, please stop.
So I will trade that in for a black. Now he is strength 7, so he gets another black as well. So I will be hitting on 7. I get 2 blacks, a yellow, and a green.
I'm sorry, you get. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's have a quick look. Is there anything else? Also, end of my activation, I do a radiation burst.
Oh, you're a horrible man, Giles.
Yes, that's a hit. Not the best roll, but
Okay.
that is still 2 damage and
That's like 3 physical damage.
3. Sorry, yes, I can see that one. So thank you for reminding me. 3 physical damage, and then you resolve 2 rad damage.
Never cheat Charlie. Okay, I have 2 physical armor. I block 1 of it, so I take 2 damage, and then it immediately gets switched over to be rad damage.
Yes.
Good. That's really good.
And we also, as it's the end of his activation, he can do a radiation burst, I believe.
I thought that was his radiation burst.
No.
And then he does radiation burst as well.
So end of activation.
End of activation, roll blue. Yep. And on a bottle, which that is going to do another radiation damage, which is going to take me to 3 rad damage, which means this guy's now on 1 health.
Flip the token.
I do not like Big Dave.
This is what happens when you fired Steve from... He was a happy janitor.
Oh, Steve! I'm calling for you, Steve. But now Big Dave's gone this turn, I feel like I might try and clean up the rest of this city. I am going to take 2 shots at that ghoul there with my leader, with Cherry.
Yeah.
I mean, so is this a strong ghoul or a weak ghoul? This is a strong
That
ghoul.
is that's normal feral ghoul.
Normal
so
feral
ones
ghoul.
on grey bases will be the newly spawned ones.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do.
Big Dave is the mayor of your settlement.
Big Dave
He's
is not the
moving
mayor.
in. He's doing a hostile takeover.
No, Cherry is the leader of my Nuka followers of the Nuka atom thing. So first shot against this guy, hitting on a 9. That is a hit for 2 physical damage, 2 armor break.
Yeah, so he won't be able to block any of that. So it's physical damage. It's
physical damage, yes. 2 physical damage, 2 armor break.
That's right. And how many wounds do feral ghouls have? I think it's... I believe it's 4. Yes, it's 4. So how much was it? 2 damage?
2 damage.
Yeah.
And then I will shoot them again, I think. Just try and... I think actually trying to clear one off is probably a good idea. Okay, 2 physical damage. I hit on 9.
Oh,
that's a crit. Oh, that's perfect.
nice.
So that's 2 physical damage with 3 armor break.
Yeah.
And that's a crit. And now, fun fact about Nuka Girl is she does not have to be heroic to charge crits. So I have a fully charged 44 revolver crit.
Tell me more about the model, which is now available on the web store.
Model now available on the web store. Very nice stats, very quick. Can also use crits and luck without being heroic. My faction name is Millwall.
Up the Millwalls.
Millwall.
Go Millwalls.
You're right. Cherry is the mayor of Millwall, everyone.
Not when Big Dave,
takes
comes wandering in a town.
Okay, so I generated a quick action there as well, so I will use that to prepare.
Cool.
So I've actually got my crit prepared, which is quite nice.
Nuka Girl is actually really good without having to pay for the heroic function or any leadership purpose.
She's really good at shooting with a pistol and really fast. She is very strong, like very healthy as well. She's really bad in melee, and she can't use heavy weapons. She can't use rifles, anything like that. Like she's sort of stuck with her.
She has a really good it's like the acrobatic skill, which is really cool.
It's very strong. When
it's very thematic. You feel like you're just like flipping around and stuff. It's really super cool. That okay. Thanks. I wasn't complimenting you. I was complimenting Nuka Girl. So, all right. Okay.
Called Steve Reed and the Daves.
Big Dave and
Look how good that looks. Steve
so,
Reed and the Cool Ghouls.
Like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more of Steve Reed and the Cool Ghouls in the future.
Can I just say I made that last. Well, Steve made the logo and everything, and it looks incredible.
But what's the most important thing is the logo really makes it pop. So on that picture of Michael's, the text really makes it come alive. It really ties the picture together.
Yeah, it really does. It looks really good.
But on that note, let's continue with the Cool Ghouls.
I had a lot of fun doing this last night.
Yeah. That was really cool. You showed it to me this morning. I was like, oh, Cool ghouls. There was one picture I wasn't keen on.
Which one was that?
One of my guys getting shot. I was like, nah, don't like that.
So he can probably charge in that distance.
Yeah, I'm wondering that. I don't think I can.
I'm just recharging on this free.
Yeah,
Oh, actually, since you've done that move, that's a weak feral ghoul. I might actually take a shot at him. I'm gonna take a shot at him. I'm gonna use my reaction. I was thinking about critting, but I'm actually gonna save my crit. So I'm gonna be hitting on 7 because it's a reaction, so it's -2. That's a 9. Ugh. Okay, that would have been really good, but I lost.
Okay, and so this one was Larry.
Larry, was it? I thought
Curly
it was
Larry. That was Mo over there.
That was Curly over there.
That's Curly.
This is Larry? Okay, good. Perfect.
They're all interchangeable.
So are you taking a black on that charge?
I will take... let me have a quick look at what the feral ghoul's like in combat. So they're not actually...
They don't hit very often. This is a weak feral ghoul, remember?
Yeah, so I'll take green, I think.
Take a green.
Yeah. Just for the chance of actually hitting you.
I mean, a chance.
Mr. Burns-esque kind of hair. Those managers it's floppy. I imagine it's like very floppy and almost boneless.
Nice.
And thank you for playing my official Fallout token.
It's okay. It's official.
Right. It is
I'm going
over
to
to you.
activate this guy here, this Scabber, and I'm going to take 2 shots of that Radroach Swarm before it can activate. So that's going to be 2 yellows.
What's his name? What's his story? He has a mohawk, so you know he's really... He wears a leather jacket, has a mohawk, so you know he's just really cool.
The audience names my characters, so let me know. So that is 2 physical damage, 1 armor break on this batch of horrible Radroach.
Can you really see them?
I mean, yes.
Okay, yeah, so I just take it. So that's 2 damage, yeah.
Let me just roll the second one quickly. So again, I'm hitting on a 6 again. Oh, it's a 9. Oh, so many 9s today. Okay, so it's just 2 damage.
That's fantastic.
And then that's this guy gone.
Great, okay.
Do you know, I'm not feeling so confident about this.
So, I am going to return in kind. Actually...
Oh, now that my now that Nuka-themed activated, this little creature card here.
Oh yes, thanks for reminding me that.
Takes another red forward. Looks like next turn it's going to get into contact with me.
I'll come back to that.
I really hope they actually pick me out a random one, not one that's just really horrible.
So if someone gave me a Death Claw, I would have probably have done them some huge favours, done all their homework for them for a month. Right, so let's start getting some ghoul action going.
Ghoul action.
So I'm going to move him. So I say at the moment, though they're not doing much, it's kind of fun using the creatures. They're very they're really cool models, and also it's kind of fun and thematic, and we can have a lot of fun playing with them. And
absolutely, I agree.
Coming up with lots of weird and wonderful army combinations of ghouls.
Purely ghouls. I'm going to activate this free tech, and I'm going to try using my combat shotgun at you in melee.
Ooh.
Which is going to be rolling 2 black dice with 2 base damage.
So combat shotgun, okay.
Hitting on a 1. So I am hoping for those lucky crits.
Fails.
First shot.
Oh! So
that's going to be 4 physical damage.
4 physical damage. Okay, here. So I can maybe block one of those.
Okay, so you want to block one or else you're dead, I think. Oh, okay, not good.
It's all in the reflexes. Okay, right.
So I get another shot. Do I try?
Oh, cool. So Man Irishman's
the Man Irishman's tier 1.
Awesome.
Thank you very much for subscribing. Amazing. We've gone over the amount we were hoping for today. You guys are incredible.
Are you doing another shot, are you? Is that what you're...
Now, see, I'm tempted to just give you a little slap. I might do an unarmed attack.
Why don't you disengage combat and run away?
I don't want to. I'm going to do an unarmed attack. I'm just going to be hitting on a 3 and only do 1 base damage, just to try and hit you for the last little bit. The last little bit. That is a 6 minus 1. That's a 5. That misses. Okay. Oh no.
Right. Okay. No. At the moment, I've got to cover some ground here. So we're going to get another ghoul moving in a serpentine.
Oh, you're so serpentine-y. I'm annoyed.
He's there. And then... Ooh.
Where's he going? Where's he going, Giles?
Can't see me.
Thanks to the content, guys. Hex Blue in Best People Voice work. Is anyone here really working? We're all working.
Me, not that kind of. Ooh, he can't read good. Right, okay, so let me use my official Fallout token. He is activated, so I'm slowly moving in a serpentine manner.
Actually, like, is really annoying because this guy can't see you, but he's ready to shoot you, like, when he can. Oh, it's sort of frustrating me. I've activated all of these. Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
All of these guys. So I'm going to activate my. You haven't activated this rad roaches yet.
No, not yet.
So I'm going to be shooting with my eyeball. I really
you can shoot through your troops.
I can indeedy.
I feel that you shouldn't be allowed to. Because I do not want my rad roaches to die.
So I'm going to be hitting on an 8. First shot. That's a 10, that's a miss. So I'm going to take my second shot at the rad roaches. That is a 2, that is a hit for 1 energy damage. 1 energy damage. Now, rad roaches are 1, so I can potentially block it. Though. Yeah. Wow, Slingy's terrible. Slingy's bad.
Oh, I mean...
Wow, Slingy. Okay.
Whoever named him should feel ashamed. This should be a shame.
Wow.
No. So, okay, right. So I have a few more ghouls. I still have Steve Reed in the backfield.
Yeah.
But it's not his time to shine yet. We're gonna move.
Yeah.
Curly, I think. I don't know. I'm losing track rapidly. Too many names within names.
Oh, okay. Please say you're within range. You are! I can react! I won't have to waste my reaction. Perfect. Okay, so
there's so much potential.
Long range, hitting Curly. It's going to be green, hitting on a 4.
Why are you going to be like that?
Because I'm a mean boy.
You're the meanest boy I know.
I am. That is an amazing roll, actually.
Yeah, it's really good.
So that is...
You're really good, thank you. Yeah.
3 damage, 1 armor break on Curly.
So again, this is where the downside of this kind of faction can be, is where you got to swarm, because if you get shot, you're going to take it. So that was 3 damage.
I feel like,
energy, was it energy damage, was it? Or?
No, that's physical damage. So 3 physical damage.
Now he's a weak ghoul, so he does have 4 endurance.
Who's winning? What's the story? Why do my legs hurt? So, who's winning right now is actually unsure. I'm winning in the numbers game, but in the Giles has the strongest thing on the board by far.
Yeah.
So if I don't, it's sort of going to, I think, turn a bit like the boss battle. We are doing a creature attack on my forward base. So I'm building up a settlement. Giles is being a creature and is charging on it.
I am being a ghoul.
I'm
a literal ghoul.
You are being a Steve Reed and the cool ghouls. And we're just sitting here and having fun.
Yeah.
And I don't know why your legs hurt.
Being a ghoul is more of a lifestyle choice.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. To be a cool ghoul,
to be a cool ghoul.
Right, okay, so thankfully he did not die.
He did not
now,
die.
so your activation.
I'm going to activate this guy and take a shot at Curly.
Oh, was he doing this? This is
his reaction. This is his actual shot. Curly will die. Hitting on a 6. That is a hit for 2 physical damage.
Curly never had a chance to live up to his potential.
And he gets a quick action there. So his second...
So you reckon quite the body count?
I am, but I don't like it. I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to take a prepared action. I actually should have moved back then, but I didn't.
Right.
So
this is where things are going to get a bit tricky. So I'm going to activate Steve Reed.
Who's left alive to name? So I have both my Scavers, a Psycho, a Free Tech, and Giles has...
I have that's a Feral Ghoul, a weak Feral Ghoul. Big Dave's already been named. We have another feral. He's a weak feral ghoul. But
if you name my characters, they will keep coming back, which would be nice. Oh, Cap! I should have named the free tech Dobby.
And also, this rad roach swarm is up for adoption. It's up for adoption.
The entire is a free tech.
Dobby might be a dead tech shortly.
No, he won't.
Right, so I am going to activate. What are you guys super random? Yeah, that is this Psycho here.
Nuclear Wally. Okay, Nuclear Wally the Psycho.
I'm going to...
I love it.
Right, so I'm going to shoot you.
It
with
is
Steve
the
Reed.
Psycho that's still alive.
Just.
He is super ratted up. And he has a very nice little gas mask and a nice blue hair.
This year's
And I imagine he's about to die. I'm sorry, but... Yeah.
Never got a chance for a name.
Me too.
Never got a chance to blossom as a person. Right, I am going to
Wally.
shoot. If I can, let me just double check the ranges.
Does Nuclear Wally have a nickname? Or is it Nuclear Wally, does his mum call him Nuclear Wally?
Nuclear Wally, to clean your room.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Oh, so you can name Nuclear Wally's body too. Nuclear Wally's mum.
That maybe next time I come in, I can have Nuclear Wally's mum's warband.
No.
All armed with some kind of towel or something. To whip you or something. Right, okay, so I'm going to shoot your boy here with Steve Reed.
Steve Reed shooting at this guy? Okay.
Yeah.
Steve Reed doing a shot.
It's long range. Let's see what happens. So, let's see. Again, not the greatest shot. But, but his skill set was being a janitor and you deprived him of that.
Oh, stop giving me that.
That's a miss on his first shot.
Nuclear Wally and Full Out Frank. I love it. It's so good.
Okay, you can actually react on that one if you want to. I've got second action.
I'm tempted to react by moving away, but I'm not going to because more shoot is good. That's what tactics taught me. And I'm going to shoot at this guy here. So I'm going to be hitting on a 4. Hitting at this ghoul here. Hitting on a 4.
I'm claiming cover.
That is not a hit, so it's fine.
That's fine, I'm not claiming cover. I will shoot with Steve Reed's second shot.
He's supposed to have a little official use token next to him.
He is.
He is. There
Right, Steve Reed's second shot is a miss.
Oh.
See, again, he was never hired on his...
I mean, but he
on his like kind of shooting skills. He was the best floor waxer you ever had.
Well, you know what? At Nuka World, we don't need floor waxers. At Millwall, we don't need floor waxers.
Okay, so that is.
Is that everyone done?
I believe so. I've got to activate my rad roach. Yes, rad roaches. So,
no, Nuclear Wally.
So I am going to.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to get a bit of. I'm going to charge in.
Great, aggressive.
Is that Nuclear Wally?
No, this is Nuclear Wally. These are my Scaver Outlaws, which haven't been named yet. So if anyone wants to donate or subscribe, or if anyone hasn't got a name for someone yet, or has a chance to name someone hasn't taken them up, my Scavers need a name desperately.
Let me get my Rad Roach card out. So finally, I can do some biting.
Oh, let's just pause while an ambulance go past.
All right, so I'll take a black for charge. And I just get a green. So I resolve 1 attack for every 2 health of the Rad Roach. So
you do.
I get 1 extra attack. So that's...
you only get 1 attack. Yeah. But you are doing rad damage.
Yes.
Which is horrific.
That was not good. Yes, so he missed.
He missed, okay.
Well, he didn't miss, he just didn't puncture your really cool Wasteland leather trousers.
Thank you.
That's so cool.
That's because I am so cool.
I'll pop on the token.
And actually pull those tokens right away.
Yeah.
We are done here. Okay. End of round 2. Oh, end of round 2, but now things are really going to start speeding up because we're in combat now. This is it. Bad things are happening. Charlie, not like.
You will like it, sir.
Charlie,
you have no choice in the matter.
Charlie's scared.
Right. Okay, cool. So, where are we now on model count? So I think you probably...
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4...
No, 6 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I have 6 to your 6.
6 is even.
So, because I had advantage last turn, you get advantage this turn, but we get to draw an event first.
Yes, let's not forget the event card.
Still the end of last turn. Blustery wind. The whirling squall will soon pass enough, but for now, it's hard to run. Ooh, when performing a charge, the distance is 1 colour shorter. So, it's so windy you cannot charge as much as you really want to. I know.
Okay.
That's good for me and bad for you.
Well, you say,
but actually, you're pretty much in charge of everything anyway.
So, first thing, let's take care of some business first. This feral ghoul. Weak feral ghoul, sorry. It'll be charging in there.
Charging in there.
I'm going to take 2 greens.
2 greens, okay.
Yep.
Sure, go for it.
He hits. That is 3 damage. And then you get to resolve 1 rad damage.
3 damage and 1 rad damage?
Oh, 3, and then you then resolve 1.
That's a weak variable, right?
That's a weak one,
That's
yeah.
horrible. Okay, so Scavaragor has
Burns'
2
hand.
physical armor. I block 1, so I take 2 normal damage, and then 1 of it gets turned into rad.
Some tokens here.
So only 1 normal, but 1 as a rad. Okay,
yeah.
horrible.
Okay, that was
mean. You're a bully. We're not friends anymore. Okay. I am going to... Oh, what am I going to do? I really want to get Nuclear Wally out.
I would like to come back and play as Wasteland Wally's mother's force.
Wasteland Warfare.
I'm going to make Walter. Sorry, I am going to make you tidy your settlement.
I don't want to tidy my settlement.
And you can't. You're not going to be able to play with the rad roaches until you've done the dishes.
But it's my pet. It's friendly. Shall I? What should your boy do? Should Nuclear Wally try and run away? What does your guy hit on? He'd hit on a 5.
He'd hit on a 5, yeah.
One from a reaction. Nuclear Wally might die. Oh, I can really use this grenades that Nuclear Wally has in him though. I am going to activate... Oh, I think I might have to risk it. Risk it and move out. I think I might have to.
Fortune favours the bold.
No, it doesn't. Fortune favours the careful and the careful-ish ones. I am going to actually shoot. I'm going to shoot. I don't like you, Dave, anymore. I'm going to start going to take out Dave. Not Dave, sorry, it's Steve.
You see, you can't even remember him.
He
was a really good employee, and you just don't remember his name. That's
Steve.
This is why he's doing this.
Well, you know what? He's going to do much worse after I shoot him with an eyebot. So
that sounds so petulant.
Now I'm in the mind zone of Nuclear Wally fighting against his mum. Okay, right. So I'm taking a shot at what's his name? Steve Reed.
Steve Reed.
Yeah. So this is hitting on an 8. That is a crit. Only 2 energy damage though. On your
2
boy.
energy damage.
2
okay,
energy
so
damage.
he's actually. I actually have someone with a bit of armor.
Yeah.
So he has 2 energy armor.
2 energy armor.
And he blocks it.
He blocked both of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, just to our posterity's sake.
No, I trust you. Don't worry.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Right. So let us. I will activate.
No.
Big Dave.
Goodbye, Nuclear Wally.
And if you want to see more Big Dave, like, share, and subscribe.
No, I don't want to see more of Big Dave.
Big Dave Twitch channel. Right. Okay. So we are going to. I think
Nuclear Walter versus Mum Nuclear Walder. Oh,
right.
amazing.
Okay. So we are going to. So he gets an extra black, so he is strength 7.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just green, yellow, black. Oh.
I hit on 7.
Come on, Nuclear Wally.
So I failed. First one.
Nuclear Wally, you can do this.
Oh.
But there's still a
So
chance
now
to kill Nuclear Wally.
So that's an X.
If you roll a bottle now, Nuclear Wally is dead.
Would you like to blow my dice for good?
No, I want to get your bad dice.
Bottle. So that's 1 rad damage you need to resolve.
Nuclear Wally takes 1 rad damage. Nuclear Wally, no, I'm sorry. No, you were a fan favourite. Giles, what have you done?
And flip.
What have you done? Right, okay. Well, now I'm just going.
Oh, that was nail biting.
I hope you feel bad.
No.
Not
Look, you killed Justin 1 and 2. Like, you stepped on their faces.
I did, and your mole rats and everyone. I'm sorry.
They had
Nuclear
names.
Wally.
They
Would
had
you like to
families.
put Nuclear Wally and the other one just under the dice count so if I can give them a quick show of respect?
Yeah.
Big F's in the chats. Oh, I'm a bit shaken up now, but I think we'll carry on just because.
Yeah.
We have to be strong.
So this is the turning point. I've broken your morale.
No, you have not. You've angered Cherry. Cherry is going to Cherry is going to crit your main guy. Or is Cherry going to crit someone else? I'm tempted to crit someone else. Yeah. I might crit. I feel like actually, if I can get just Big Dave on his own, then I could just pepper him with bullets. And
Yeah,
stuff.
sure. I mean, be my guest.
Or do I just focus him down now? But I feel like you guys are really annoying and just hurting me.
They're really annoying.
They're really annoying. They are. I am going to roll. I'm going to yes. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. I'm gonna move into I'm gonna charge into combat with these rad roaches.
Coward.
I'm gonna charge into combat with these rad roaches over here, and I'm going to hit with my.
So can we bring Wally back as a ghoul? Do you think we should bring back any of Charlie's dead soldiers as ghouls under my control?
I don't like that.
Ghoul Wally.
Don't take Wally and
I will
out. No, it was Wally and.
Please comment if you would
Frank.
like Charlie's army to be turned into my army.
Fallout Frank, that was it. Okay, so it's going to be hitting on a 7 with this pistol, hitting those rad roaches. Oh, I also get another black. Oh, that's a 7. Perfect. Okay, that was a 7. That's
It was.
2 damage.
2 damage.
2 physical damage. But you actually get an extra armor, so you're up to 2 armor.
Yep. Block 1, take
Block
1.
Take
So he's
1. Still standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still
And that's actually my
scuttling.
2. Oh, I forgot it wasn't heroic. Okay, that's actually my 4.
bring back all that died to Big Dave. Yes, see?
Bring back all that died to Big
Big
Dave. No,
Dave,
Big
Big
Dave.
Dave.
Big Dave is already terrifying. Big Dave might just kill my settlement.
Right. I am going to, if you're quite done.
I am quite done.
You're quite done. I shall activate my weak feral ghoul there, and he will take a swipe.
Oh, with an extra green you chose?
Yeah, I chose green just because.
No, extra.
Yeah, I mean normally I go for the black for the extra damage, but they're hitting on 3, so they're
I think
not.
it's more likely you want to be able to hit, you know.
No, he failed.
But you got a quick action?
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, he can get quick action, but
Can he prepare with them?
No, he can't actually. No.
A creature controller might let you if you're within range.
I am not within range.
You're definitely not.
Definitely not
okay.
within range.
So that's just a fail, but you get another attack, remember?
Yes, I do. So let's try again. Oh, there's 1.
Only 1.
So I do hit for 3 damage, and then you resolve one of those as rad damage.
3 damage and then get a rad damage. Okay, this isn't going to kill me because I'm a free tech. I got 2 armor. I block 1, so I take 2, and 1 of which is immediately converted to radiation damage. Okay. Oh, Giles.
Oh.
I don't like you. I wouldn't call us friends.
We were never friends, just colleagues.
I'm going to activate this Scabbard, and I'm going to get him to shoot into this combat. Or shall I? Yeah, I will. Yes, I will. Okay.
Make up your damn mind, man.
No, I'm not. I'm going to get him to do a melee attack, which is going to be 1 green plus an extra green. All I'm hoping for here is doing a hit. It is hitting on 4. Yep, hitting on a 4. That is a fail but a quick action. I'm going to try for another hit.
Yep.
That is a fail but a quick action.
Yep.
Good. I'll prepare with that quick action. That's exactly what I needed right now. Yum. Good.
Right. Okay, so I'm running out of ghouls at the moment. So I need to do. I'll remove that token there. So I need to do something.
You have him up there, you have these rabbits yet to go, and you have that ghoul over there.
So I am going to. You've actually eyeball, that's fine. Okay, so I am going to.
So many X's in the chat, I don't like it.
You are an excellent dice roller, Charlie.
Genuinely, like the fact that this emote is a thing, my luck is terribly bad. I mean,
I am moving a serpentine with dice rollers, man.
With dice rollers, man.
Dice jockeys.
Oh, you're close there.
So close.
So close, and yet so far. Okay. Charlie is Professor Charlie's X. I am.
Right, so I'm serpentining around the board.
So I have 2 guys left. I have this guy who's going to try to do 2 unarmed attacks against this guy. I just want to do 1 damage. That's all I want to do. Hitting on a 3. That is a 6. That's a fail. Second attack. Hit an 8 minus 2. That is a 6. That's a fail.
So now, if I remember correctly, if I look at your card here.
Oh, also my quest. That would have moved forward, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I was just double checking that.
Yeah, it absolutely would. So actually, we're gonna trigger this now.
Yeah.
This is happening.
So we have got a lone feral ghoul.
Oh no, another feral ghoul.
Yeah. I'm disappointed that my colleagues did not see fit to give me a Deathclaw or a Rad Scorpion, but those are the breaks in life.
Oh, okay. It's attacking my. I test intelligence basically, which is a 6.
Okay.
So I'm going to test intelligence. I don't want to.
Yes.
It's the feral ghoul Wally. It is no.
Which one was Wally? It was.
Oh, it's a 5. I pass. Okay, that's actually really good for me.
There we go. There's Wally.
Wally!
He's come back.
So basically, the crouching ghoul seems focused on something in particular. Is it feral or not? Need to get closer to find out. So either I could have just killed it. Okay, but either kill a feral ghoul before checking, or test intelligence. I tested intelligence, and the ghoul wasn't feral, and it found a cache of equipment and shares an item with me.
No.
Had I failed that, it would have berated me and given me a stunned. So actually, I took no damage from it. And I succeeded, and I get an item. Nuka Girl has picked up iguana bits.
Ooh.
So she now has squirrel bits and iguana bits.
Dude, should we just replace that with a ghoul?
No, let's take them away. They're not actually alive. They were just there for a second.
Boo. We want to spawn more. Bring more ghouls.
Bring more ghouls.
Okay.
I meant Charlie and Giles. Is someone offering us a drink? Everyone's doing something about tea. I'd love a drink if something's happening. That would be wonderful. It is 4:30 on a Friday afternoon, and your boy's tired.
So, let's got one more. We've got Steve Reed to activate.
You just did, did you do something? No,
he was last to activate last turn.
Yeah, well, I think it's your turn anyway, but yeah, you have this guy. Or was it my turn? Did you just move that guy around?
I didn't.
No, because then I did this. Now it's your turn. Yes.
So this is why you need your official Fallout activation tokens, so you can keep track of
thank you.
a chaotic battlefield.
Thank you. The kettle goblins are working. Thank you, kettle goblins.
Right, okay, so we are going to shoot you with the combat rifle.
You can try.
I'm going to shoot your eyeball. Is that within green?
Yes. Okay, short range combat rifle.
So that improves it to a black and a yellow.
Ouch.
First shot is a miss.
Oh,
yeah, they only hit on 4. Second shot.
I'm happy about that.
Is a miss again. That would have been a decent shot, but
such as life. Come on.
That's not.
Tea and chocolate hobnob.
It's not in his wheelhouse. Shooting a gun.
Not?
No, it's not. And I shot.
Well, I will take my final action then with this guy, and I will try and shoot this ghoul in short range.
Okay, cool.
So it's going to be hitting on a 4. First shot is a 4. Oh, 2 damage, 2 armor break on this one.
He hasn't taken any damage yet,
so he's just going to take 2. Okay, fantastic. Now I'd really like to do another one of them, please. Hitting on a 4. Oh, 2 damage, 3 armor break.
He's a goner.
Fantastic. That was very good. Oh, that Scavalurtlaw might have just done something wonderful there.
Right, okay, so I have my Radroach left, so I need to do something with them.
You have your Radroaches left, you do?
I'm going to bite Cherry.
You're going to bite Cherry?
Yeah.
But Cherry? Okay, bite Cherry. Go for it. See if she cares. Please don't.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
For 1 rad damage.
Okay, now Cherry, surprisingly, doesn't have bad rad armor. She has 2 rad armor. I know. She takes it, but wonderful. I'm going to react to that by hitting an unarmed hit with this guy. It is going to be hitting on a... Oh, what is it going to be hitting on a? He normally hits melee on a 4 because it's a reaction. It's going to be on a 2.
Cool.
But it gets these. He's outnumbering. That is a 7 minus 2, a 5. That misses.
And second bite.
That Scavalurtlaw over there is amazing, but everyone else.
That is a hit for 1 rad damage.
1 rad damage. 2 rad armor. I block 1. Perfect. So, did I put the rad damage next to her? I didn't. Let me get that.
We just...
I think I might have put it next to your Radroaches by accident.
Yes.
There we go. My bad.
Right, that's everyone on my side activated.
That's everyone on my side activated.
Great, so we draw another event card.
Yes. I'll draw an event card if you do this. This one's actually on you.
Ooh.
I know. So there you go. I will start pulling away tokens.
A short downpour leaves surfaces slippery. Climbing tests, agility at -2 penalty.
Any climbing tests? Okay, so...
Don't think we're going to do much climbing.
I mean, my psychos are very good at it, but they're both dead
So.
thanks to you. So...
Right.
Cherry Seinfeld. Oh, terrible. So
right.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it goes back to me.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we going to do in this place? I don't know. I'm scared. I am going to first off with... Ooh, this guy. I'm going to shoot this guy. So it is going to be short range hunting rifle shot, hitting on a 6 first shot. A 7 is a miss. Second shot, please, friend. Oh god, that's broken it. Is a 3
hits for 2.
Okay, 2
Yeah,
damage.
so he will just take 2.
But that isn't enough to do that.
No.
Is absolutely not what I needed there.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Is it?
Big Dave.
Big Dave, no.
Coming at you live and uncut.
Big Dave, no.
Alright.
What colours paint my veteran raiders' hair? I'm thinking bright green for them.
Yeah.
I don't know, or do you go full...
I think bright green's cool.
I think bright green's very cool, but I mean bright green to
Full
represent
out
Big Dave.
Full out range ruler green.
Big Davette,
Yeah.
the veteran raider. Oh. Yes. Okay.
Right, so let's we are going to do. We're going to go to Funky Town.
I don't want to go to Funky Town.
Town.
Charles, I don't like Funky Town.
It's too late. You're already there.
Charles,
Dave
like
is
it.
and Dave is the mayor.
No.
Right, so we are going. Let me take all these out of the way because I don't want to interfere with my role. Right, okay, so charge. Come on, Big Dave. Big Dave. Big Dave. Yes, Big Dave hits. That is going to be for 2.
Hello very much. Thank you.
Tea for you there for your hard work. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, T-Elf. Thank you.
Enjoy. That is so with Big Dave that is 2 physical damage, which gets resolved as rad damage, and 3 armor break on Cherry.
Cherry's just going to take that. So she'll take 2 physical damage, and then that'll immediately get turned into rad damage.
How many wounds does she have?
8.
Oh,
She's not. She's my hero still. She's still my hero. But I mean, you are now.
I mean, in some ways, Dave is the hero of that.
You are now going to do your burst.
Oh yes, I get to burst.
You get to try and burst.
All right, come on, bottle.
Oh,
double. So if it's a double bottle, does that mean it's 2 rad damage or?
Let me see.
I mean, it's just the 1.
It's just the 1.
So another rad damage, please, to resolve.
Another rad damage. You rolled a bottle.
I rolled double bottles.
Not double.
So that's why I was saying.
Okay, I can actually defend rad damage when you don't block it. Okay, I blocked it. I'm fine. Actually, wait. I probably should have done that because you did 2 physical damage, didn't you? And that got through, and then you would have done 2 rad damage. So this is currently 2 physical damage. And so that got through. That broke through, and then you would have done armor break. Then you would have done the rad damage, which was 2. So I might be able to block that. 2. So I do. So actually, these are normal damage, not radiation damage.
That's fine. That's fine with Big Dave.
That's fine. I mean, it's still damage.
Yeah, exactly.
It still hurts, but less so.
Right.
Which is what I need. Okay.
Okay, so that was Big Dave.
That was Big Dave in the house. I am going to activate.
So Monty, if you can post as the next painting stream, that would be really cool. It's really nice seeing people's miniatures.
Oh no, absolutely. Do that,
so please do that. That'd be really cool.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry, no, that would be really cool. I just don't know what to do.
I'm scared.
I am scared. I think I might have to. Yeah, I am. I'm going to try and take down that guy. So this is going to be my Eyebot hitting on an 8. It gets 2 blacks, but only 1 base damage. First shot. That's a 2. So that's 2 physical damage, 2 energy damage, 1 armor break.
I'm desperately scrapping to see. Oh, actually, they do have energy damage.
They do have energy. So it's down to a 1. You have to roll a 1 to survive. Oh, okay.
He got.
Okay, that was good. I needed that. And then for the next attack, I'm going to do an attack against that guy up there.
Yeah, it looks like disgruntled employee of the month is his plans are rapidly falling apart.
I mean, he says that. That is an 8 for 1 energy damage, 1 armor break.
And Steve Reed, he has 2 energy damage. So I figure 1 can block it. No,
You don't, so you take 1 energy damage. Okay.
Steve can live with that. Right, okay.
That is me done on my eyeball. Okay, that's lucky. I'm glad that had happened as well.
So second turn, I will activate the weak feral ghoul.
No, stay away.
So he's now he's not on charge anymore.
He's not charged anymore. He's just
1.
green.
That is a miss.
7 minus 1. Try and take the other dice out when we roll, just so no one gets confusion.
That was my plan all along. Right, second attack. Is another
7.
miss.
Oh, okay, good.
So weak, it's disturbing.
Everything's coming up, Charlie. I am going to.
Please. That's the important part.
Nuka is going to, with her 44 revolver, shoot this rad roach swarm. Okay, hitting on 7. That is a 2 with 2 armor break, 2 physical damage, 2 armor break. You'll have +1 armor.
Yeah.
But I think you only have 1 armor anyway.
I think it's time
it's
for
dead.
these guys.
Oh, Radrich is dead. Okay, perfect. And then I am going to crit the big guy. Gonna crit the big guy. Okay, so on Big Dave, I am going to be doing just a disturbing amount of damage. Not that much damage.
A disturbing lack of damage.
3 damage, 1 armor break.
3 damage, 1 armor break.
Yeah.
So glowing walls. So we have is that physical or energy?
Pure physical.
So there's 2 + 1.
2 + 1, 1 armor break.
Yeah.
So down to 1 + 1. Blocks 1,
Yeah.
blocks another 1, takes 1 damage. Yes, down to 12.
Yes.
God, this thing's
Yes.
Oh
I made it. I made it.
I did it. Oh no.
Right. Okay. So I have.
Hi, Morris, A33. It has been intense. It's been real intense. Your lack of damage is disturbing. I tried.
Yeah. Right. So I have. I have only one card left to play this turn. It's the man of the hour.
Yeah, I suppose it
the
is.
renegade janitor himself.
Renegade janitor himself.
I want him to run off and he'll be back with a bigger warband of ghouls. I
mean, if you want to retreat now, yeah, go for it. Absolutely.
No, because I want to get another turn with.
I insist.
So I am going to shoot your Eyebot with the combat rifle. He misses. He does get a quick action though, but we'll do the second one. That's better. That's 3 physical damage.
3 physical damage on the Eyebot.
Yeah, he still gets a
Eyebot
quick
only
action.
has 1 armor, so takes 3 physical damage.
And how much damage can I take?
Only 5.
Ooh, and he gets a quick action.
And he gets a quick action. Okay.
Okay, that is my guys all activated.
I surprisingly have 2 more people. So I am going to activate this
Yep.
enslaved tech, and again, I'm just going to desperately try. Or am I? Or shall I? Ooh, I might actually bring in some reinforcements. Yeah, this is a good idea. I'm going to charge this guy in.
It's a great idea.
It's a great idea. And I'm going to do a shot, which is going to have an extra green for charging and an extra green for outnumbered.
Yeah.
Short range hunting rifle. Going to be hitting on a 4.
Oh, nice. That's
a hit. So that's 3 physical damage, 2 armor break.
Yeah, he is.
Ah.
He's a goner.
Okay.
It's all down to Big Dave.
It's all down to Big Dave and Little Steve.
Medium-sized Steve.
Medium average Steve.
Average Steve. Isn't it?
Okay.
He's just an average Steve. Right, that's all my guys activated. So
That's this guy done. I have one more guy who is this free tech, who is going to. I don't know, what does a free tech do in his spare time? Nothing good. I think he's going to run sort of over here. And he's going to prepare. That's because he doesn't want to shoot into combat, so we're just going to see what he can do.
right, so that is end of the turn.
Everyone's done.
Oh, should we take another card?
Yeah, here you go.
Wet ground. Oh, dang. Days of heavy rain mean much of the ground rapidly turns to mud. Before attempting a combat roll, skill roll, test agility. Fail. The attack is at -2 due to unstable footing.
Bad for melee attacks.
Yeah. So.
That's good.
First
good
activation. So I'm going to activate Big Dave first.
No! Why would you do that?
So first I have to do an agility test to see whether I can not be stuck in the mud. Which is not great for me, because I have agility 2.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's only -2 to hit, but...
So basically I need a cog or a crit.
Yeah.
No.
That's a 7.
Can I just
okay.
go? Whoop? No.
I mean,
fail.
so you still make the attack, just you'll be hitting on a 5 instead of a 7.
Yeah, exactly. So I will take my dice. This is first attack. Big Dave hits.
Big Dave, why?
For 3 physical damage.
Big Dave, stop it. 3 physical damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 1 physical armor. Great.
And then resolve 2 rad damage.
So I take 3 physical damage. Okay.
So I guess I have to roll again for the wet ground, don't I?
Resolved. Yeah. So how many rad damage? 2 rad damage, right?
Yeah.
2 of that turns to rad damage. Ouch. Okay. Which means I'm actually on. Oh my god, Nuka-themed on lower health than I expected.
Right. So let's see if I can get out the wet ground first. So come on. No.
No. Okay.
That's
So
not
you
enough.
-2. Come on.
I need a green. That will be a hit anyway. So that will be for 2 physical damage, 1 armor break.
Okay, that would take 2 damage. That would kill her. So I am going to have to use my Nuka special ability. Once per battle, contest agility. If I pass this, which is getting under an 8, I don't take any damage from this attack. So 8 or under. That attack misses, but I can only do that ability once.
That's fine, and I will do the
the
radiation burst.
You do it to I have rad armor.
Yeah.
Right, so I block it. Okay.
That's a good effort on Dave's part.
Oh, Big Dave, you're horrible. You're the worst. I dislike Big Dave. I'm going to react to that with my with my enslaved tech by charging in on Big Dave. Okay, there you go. Good job. And he is going to take an extra green. Where's the green token?
The green token.
I thought we had one lying around. I got one, don't you worry. Okay.
There we go. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Right, so on my action, I am going to take Nuka Girl out of combat.
Which will then trigger a...
No, it won't, because now Big Dave's in combat with someone else.
Dang.
Yeah, see? So Nuka Girl's going to run up here and take all of her damage with her.
Take it with you.
Just take it all with her. Okay. She is going to pause for a second to eat her cooked squirrel bits, which is going to remove 2 of her damage. Oh, nom nom nom. And then she is going... Oh, she might just start shooting into this whole thing.
Just working this out more. I've got all the damage in the world, my friend. I can just... absorb it.
I hate Big Dave. Big Dave is the worst. I am going to...
So if you'd like to see Big Dave come back, please like, share and subscribe.
Yeah, I am actually going to...
Big Dave Twitch channel.
I don't like the Big Dave Twitch channel. I am going to... Should I try shooting into combat? It very much might kill my own guy.
Big Dave likes to relax when I stop playing.
I'm going to shoot into combat against Big Dave.
Cool.
So I'm going to be hitting on an 11. So as long as I don't crit fail this, it hits.
Well, I won't explain to the viewers, Charlie, what's just happened.
No, they can see. Okay, good. So hitting on 11, I managed to miss. And, yes. Oh, mama. That is the end of Nuka Girl's turn. So I have to run away a little bit. Now, you have...
Okay, so this is turn 5 now. Right, okay, so I am, first of all, going to take a shot at your iBot. Which is... I'll remember to clean the tray, shall we? Oof. He hits for 2 physical damage.
Against the eyebot. Okay. Oh. Eyebot saves one of it, takes 1 damage, is still alive. Yep. Barely. Right. Yep, it's still alive.
I'll risk it. Risk it for another one.
Risk it for another one?
That's a hit. That is 2 damage and 1 armor break.
Which is just gonna send Slingy down in a flaming explosion. Goodbye, friend.
It's like he never liked that robot. He was always like monitoring his work.
Mm-hmm. Morris 3, look at that beautiful X dice emoticon. Pretty. It is quite something, isn't it? I'm really getting tired of seeing it. Okay. I am going to activate this guy and take long range shot at Steve.
I'm claiming cover.
There
are barrels.
Oh, barely.
Barely.
You get no cover, my son. You're actually claiming cover?
I am. I'm going to claim cover because he's going to run away next turn.
Well, then you can claim cover. I'll be hitting on a 4 with this guy. First shot. That is a hit for 2 physical damage, 1 armor break.
2 physical. Jeez.
And I get a quick action.
2 physical damage, yeah.
2 physical damage, 1 armor break. Yep.
Okay, it's only a 1 to block. There
you go.
Takes
so
1.
You take 1, and I'm going to do another shot at you. Again, hitting on a 4. That is a fail, but another quick action.
My heart was in my mouth at that point. I was just like, Steve,
I'm going to prepare anyway. Okay, and then I have this free tech who charged with a green. So he is going to try and shoot, hitting on a 1 with his combat shotgun against Big Dave.
Yeah.
Oof. Here we go. That's another X, so it doesn't even matter what that was. My free tech doing another hit.
So, I'm not au fait with wargames, Charlie. What does X mean?
Not good. And also that's a miss as well. Morris03, thank you for subscribing to watch me roll X's all day, every day. Now look what you did. Thank you very much. We've got like 5 subscribers this session.
Thank you very much, guys. It's really awesome. I really appreciate the support. And I hope you're enjoying the game. So that is nearly the end. So we've got 1 more event card to draw. Oh no, you got 1 more guy.
I got 1 more scout move.
You got that cool hunk with a mohawk and leather jacket lurking on the back.
He is a cool hunk of a fella. And you know what? He's actually going to move a little bit to be about here. So he has a perfect long-range shot at Steve.
No.
So he's going to be hitting on a 6.
You can't shoot Steve.
Yes, I can. Hitting on a 6. No, that's only 2 physical damage.
Okay.
Though. I mean, you have to roll 1 or 2 to survive, I think.
Yeah.
Steve,
no.
Steve, the janitor.
He just cashed his final check.
No.
So yeah, that's Steve's work is right. It's rebellion over and done with. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
He died how he lived. In the wasteland.
In the wasteland.
Surrounded by radioactive barrels.
Oh bless.
So, let's count it for 1 more turn. I have a feeling something interesting is going to happen this last turn.
Oh really? Okay, sure. Okay, so this is the end of turn. This is turn 6. Everybody, we're going into now.
But you know,
the moist air keeps the dust down. So the entire deck has been this rainstorm going past. Any blank green face counts as a -1.
Big Dave is the mayor of the battlefield. But
Big Dave is now the leader because Big Dave is the only one left.
Steve is dead. ... Question mark.
Question mark.
The end.
All those times look good. Okay, this is turn 6. Yes.
This is it. This is going to be the.
So I missed that. How many subs have we got to get to the next one? I think it's not that many. 8. Oh, that's pretty good. We can do that in the next 14 minutes.
I don't think it can happen in the next 14 minutes.
Who knows?
Okay, so I'd like to think I have the advantage here at this point.
Let's count your models, shall we?
1. 1. Okay, so it's going to be no surprise what I'm going to be doing here. I feel like we need to come to the end of this story of Big Dave.
Big Dave, no!
So he's going to leave the combat.
Okay,
I'm going
to
you
take
get your
my attack.
Absolutely, your attack. We'll move this here, so
yeah, no, it's fine.
We don't destroy the lovely miniatures provided for us.
Oh no, Nuka girl! That is a miss on my free text attack.
Now this is it. This is the final.
Oh, you get 1 attack.
This is where I get my revenge.
You've got 4 health left.
So,
4
Big
health.
Dave.
Oh.
Okay, so can we get some more subscriptions for Big Dave? Some more subs.
I mean, sub for Subway and for
go.
Big Dave.
Big Dave hits. That is for 3 physical damage and 1 armor break.
So I take that 3 physical damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
And then... So this is where it sort of backfired a little bit, because this then converts to rad damage, which you actually are quite good at blocking.
I know, but now you do 2 rad damage, basically, yeah. So I block one of it turns to rad damage, and then you roll a bottle. You have not killed Nuka Girl. She is on... She's on 1 health.
No.
1 health. Force over how to Millwall. I'll go over my settlement upgrades at the end again. Range station and a weapons shack thing.
At this point, I mean, you're going to have to do a lot to do. I don't think you can really kill Big Dave at this point.
I don't think I could. I think I'm going to have to sound the retreat.
Would you like to disengage in combat from Big Dave?
No, I would not.
To do a retreat? That's not how retreats work.
I would not like to. Should we just finish this turn?
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
should we just finish here?
I really have no more models to activate. Unless Wasteland Wally's allowed to, Nuclear Wally's allowed to come back.
He is not.
Unless we'll have to reanimate or something, but...
So I will say, what I thought would happen is either you would lose Big Dave or I would lose Nuka Girl.
Yeah.
And that's how we were going to reference who won this fight.
I think so, yeah.
But we haven't lost Nuka Girl or Big Dave.
No.
So
These titans of the battlefield.
I think the audience is going to have to decide who won this fight.
Yeah.
So, I think if you think Giles won, keep going. I'm not sure we can keep going.
I have 12 endurance on the blade glowing one. I mean, if you want to,
we have 10 minutes left, and I can talk about my settlement quickly. 2 enter, 1 leaves. I'm on 1 health. He's on 12.
Yeah, let's roll for it. I'm more than happy to do this. Should we create an octagon in the center?
We're not having like a bar fight.
we're going to do the Thunderdome. Sharon's settlement is alive and well. She can rebuild.
One more round. We'll finish this.
Okay.
But we can't do one more round though, because he's done. He's gone. Everyone wants a cage match.
And everyone's going, Big Dave, Big Dave.
Tell you what. How about this? We will have a quick cage match.
Let's do a quick cage match.
We'll both be at full health. Whoever does the most damage to the other person at the end of 1 round wins.
Okay.
Okay. So I will.
Are we going to
create a cage? So
over humanity.
The humanity. This lovely terrain. We'll use a fridge. Get everyone cheering around the cover. Get all your boys out again.
Okay.
We're doing this properly. We're doing this properly.
There's no meaning in this game. It will come back.
Settlement mode.
Even Steve Reed.
Especially Steve Reed. I mean, that's the thing. When people go down, they're not necessarily dead. They're just out of combat.
Steve Reed is just...
These 2 Goliaths have decided.
Yeah.
People are voting as well. Oh, okay. Well, we're just probably gonna. It's gonna be a combination of who wins the vote and who wins in this fight.
Steve Reed is back.
Okay. Oh, this is intense. This is intense.
Oh wait.
Give me Nuclear Wally. Give me Fallout Frank.
Hang on. We've got some mole rats.
Mole rat. Perfect. Okay.
Okay. So should we have a roll off to see who goes first? Or we can rock, paper, scissors it.
Let's have a roll up for it.
Okay, right. Okay. So for Big Dave.
We're doing highest wins or lowest wins? No, don't you just roll second?
Yeah, I will decide once you roll if it's highest or lowest.
No, okay, roll again. We'll do lowest wins.
Lowest, okay.
Lowest wins.
2.
6. Oh,
I am going to mess you up.
Hilariously, I think I'm outside of your charge range.
Yes, you are.
So your first round is you can't actually hurt me.
Well, so
okay. No, tell you what. Let's start in combat with each other. Go for it.
Okay, so there's no charge bonus.
No charge bonus. We'll start in combat.
More's the pity. Right. Okay. So I get. So I'm rolling on a yellow, green, and black.
So, however, you have to do the most damage you can do in these.
Come on, Big Dave. 5. So that will be 2 physical damage, 1 arm break.
So that is just 2 damage on the counter for Big Dave. Okay.
Cool.
And then converts into rad. Let's see. No, it is not converted into rad damage.
Cool. End of activation, I get to roll a bottle.
You get another attack, remember?
Oh, are we doing that?
Yeah.
Okay,
you
well,
get
I
two
will hold that
attacks.
I thought, we're alternating. I was being a gentleman.
No, we're just doing how many damage you can do in one turn. One turn of combat. So currently you've done 2 damage in one turn of combat.
That is going to be, again, 2 physical and 1 armor break.
That is another 2 damage. So that is going to leave you on 4 damage.
I'll re-roll the activation burst. That was bottles.
Sure.
It was double. That was bottle there,
yeah.
yeah.
I saw. So one of these damages gets converted. So I've taken 3 physical damage and 1 rad damage.
Yeah. Cool. Now it is...
Cherry's turn. Cherry...
Have you got tire iron, haven't you?
I do have a tire iron,
Yeah.
but I hit on a tire iron with 3, whereas I still hit with my pistol on a 7. So I think I'm just going to use my pistol.
Yeah, that'd probably be a smart one. Did you get the... Oh, it's not close combat, is it? Or
No, it isn't. It's +2, so it sort of negates that. Okay, so Nuka taking 1 shot at Big Dave.
Oh!
That is a crit.
Nice.
Okay.
Does that charge you up for the next round, doesn't it?
It do.
It do.
Okay. Oh wait, no, if we're starting again, it doesn't. No, because we're starting from scratch, so it doesn't. Oh, okay. So I'm actually only.
So that did 2 armor break.
2 physical damage, 2 armor break.
So I have a 2+1.
So because it has 2 armor break, though.
Yeah.
So it would just go down to 1+1. So you'll only take 1 damage. Oh no, I don't think I can do this. Unless I do 3 damage with this shot somehow. What I really need is crit to be charged. Oh, actually.
Can someone put the Star Trek fight music on, please?
I am going to spend my luck. We got any luck dice here? We
We
have it over there.
We do.
Because if I manage to get this luck, if I roll luck on this, then I will have enough to charge my crit, and then that crit might be the thing that did it. I'm going to roll luck to generate an extra crit from that attack. Here we go. Please roll. Oh! That generates an extra crit, which means I have a fully charged crit on my 44 revolver. I am going to crit you, Big Dave. Come on, 3 damage. Come on, 3 damage. Oh, that's only 2 damage with 3 armor break.
So that I have to just take the damage.
Yeah, you only take 1 though, because you still got +1.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
So you only take 1 damage. No. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Hosea is a long-time subscriber. Oh. Named a lot of the characters in the last one. Thank you for coming back.
Right.
So 3 months, wow.
This is now the second.
No, that's when we were going to call it then.
Yeah, quite right to say, because this is just, stop it, she's already dead.
Oh no, that was bad. Okay, what did the straw poll say? Do we know? Also, if you want to name some more guys, I have 2 Scabber Outlaws who you could give a friendly name to, or a free tech. Cherry 6, Big Dave 3. What does that mean? How's Cherry at 6? Oh, is that the votes? Oh, people want Cherry to win.
Why would you do that? Like, Big Dave is an upwardly mobile...
votes. So we've seen the votes. We have seen the battle. I think there's only one man who's watched this entire fight, and that will be Steve, who will be able to tell the answer.
Steve Reed?
Not Steve Reed, Modiphius Steve.
Yeah.
Steve, if you could put up the postcard of the winner of this fight. That's it.
This tale of a tape.
This tale of the wasteland. Steve, the final vote falls to you.
What did I hear?
You're back.
I'm back. What's up?
Can you put the postcard up, the thing you think won?
The postcard of the team I think won.
Because he won the fight, I won the vote. It is up to you, the final decision.
Wow.
This is an unprecedented decision, ladies and gentlemen.
Unprecedented.
Oh my time!
We're going to the referee scorecard.
You've seen the vote, straw poll vote.
Apparently it's 6-3 for Cherry.
Yeah, and Big Dave won this.
Big Dave did more damage, so...
Well,
referee.
I shall see. 1 second.
True.
The true ones of the viewers. In this
Yes,
time we're waiting, I would like to say, Giles, I had a lovely time.
Yeah, it's been really good fun.
It's been really good fun.
I'm hoping I will have avenged myself. Otherwise, I'm going to have to come back again and still try beat you, or try Ethan.
And we'll see. You might have won. I don't know. Add the damage points to the votes. That's a good idea.
I will be gracious in loss, but less gracious in victory. So.
Oh, if I win, I am celebrating.
In your face.
Oh, we will see. But
it's been a really fun game. I strongly urge people to actually have a go at doing a creature faction. This is the first time I've done it, and it's a lot of fun.
In your face!
Wait, what? No!
I have won, Cherry has won, Big Dave has been robbed of
Big
this
Dave,
victory.
Big Dave and Steve Reed will return.
Oh, my God, what a
that
fun.
was a really fun game. That
was really good, wasn't it?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Life to coin. I mean, luck. That's all Nuka has. Just a little luck. Millwall is coming through, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think we will carry
thank
on.
you. It was a robbery.
Thank you so much for donating again. You're an absolute star. Oh my God, thank you so much. Tune in next time. You can come name some of my characters for me, and they will be named as that forever or now if you have any ideas now.
And also, it's always fun playing against you.
Thank you.
You outsmarted me.
I didn't.
To be fair, there wasn't really much tactics going on.
I genuinely think that Big Dave could have just slowly creeped through my entire army.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, thanks very much, guys. That's really fun.
Very quick thing, just a couple of quick announcements. This table, Giles, isn't this table nice?
Oh, it's lovely.
I
wonder where I can get one from.
Funny one.
You tell me that.
It's a lovely table we use all the time. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the viewers. Thank you for all the donators, subscribers. It's been so busy in the chat stage. It's been so nice to see. Like, you guys are the reason we get to keep doing this. We will see you next Friday, as Steve was saying. Star Trek is happening. I think finale's on this Wednesday.
I believe so.
Grand finale. If you want to see how that's turning out, Lloyd, our amazing in-house GM, will be teaching you through the grand finale of Adventures in Space.
Yeah.
It's not either of us I know much about, but I think it's good. Have a lovely weekend.
Thank you very much for watching, guys.
Crates and boxes. Help me name all these things quickly.
Vault-Tec lockers.
Junk walls, barricades, raiders, glowing ones,
barrels,
robots,
Corvegas. All of these could be yours.
Boston Searchables, Boston Scatter. You guys are great. Thank you so much. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.